Vigneshwara, Venkateshwara, Ishwara, Anjaneya Swami, Ayyappa Swami, Lakshmi Narasimha Swami, Satyanarayan Swami, Rama, Krishna, Saraswati, Lakshmi, Durgamma, Maremma, Gaurama, Gangamma, Adi Parashakti, Ashtalakshmalu, Tiruvanalaya Swami, Subramanya Swami, Shirdi Sai Baba. This is not mantra. This is a few of the list of gods for Hindus. Each god represents one festival, and we have a lot of festivals which we will celebrate throughout the year. We will worship the gods either visiting the temples or doing the puja at home. Especially if we visit the temples, we will feel a lot of energized, mental peace, mind refresh. That is true. I'll give you more details in this video. Hi viewers, how are you? Welcome to my channel, My Talks. This is Satish. Today's topic is science behind Indian temples and traditions. Let's get into the details. India is known for rich tradition and culture. Indian temples are having thousands of years of history. Not all the places are chosen for this construction of temples. They have chosen the place where more magnetic and electric waves are passing through. The structure of the temple constructed after placing the idol of the god, which they placed north and south pole, and this is called Moolasthana or Garbhagriha. These temples are refreshing the human mind and body by activating 5 of the senses. These 5 senses are eyesight, smell, taste, hearing, and touch. So let's get into the details how it get activated. People who enters into these temples, especially once they enter into the Moolasthana or Garbhagriha, they ring the bell, which built with different metals. Once they rang the bell, it produces the vibrance and echo for 7 seconds, which will useful for combining our left and right brains and keeping them unity by losing the negative thoughts, and our brain will get refreshed. Not only that, the vibration will absorbed by this Moolasthana idol of God, and which will help for our producing positive energy. So this ringing bell will activate our sense of hearing. After that, we close our eyes and praying the God. Once the pujari takes the camphor or karpura and lighting the karpur for giving the arti, once we open our eyes where we have a darkness in the Garbhagriha, and if you see the flame of this karpur, eyesight will get refreshed. Not only with this, the idol of God will receive these vibrations and heat from this karpur, which will help to generate positive energy. This lighting of the camphor will activate our eyesight. After the prayer, once the arti brought to you, usually we used to touch the arti and gets our hands warm, and with the warm hands we will touch our eyes. With this, our touch sense will get activated. In Hindu temple, God idol used to decorate with a lot of flowers. We will use only few of the species of these flowers, which will give good smell. So with these flowers, smell sense will get activated. The next act would be having the tirtham. Usually this tirtham will store in copper and silver vessels for at least 8 hours by dipping the thulasi leaves. So this water with the thulasi leaves helps us to balance the 3 disorders, vata, pitta, kapha. Even along with that, it will reduce the sore throats, stones in the kidneys, heart diseases, etc. So with this, your taste sense will get activated. So after the grasping the vibrations from this bell rang and getting heated because of this camphor flame, the ideal will start generating these positive vibrations surroundings of these temples. So when people got activated their five senses while they are doing this pradakshinas around the ideal, they used to wear the barefoot. So these vibrations will pass through their foot and it will pass through the entire body. Because of these acts, usually people's mind will get refreshed and their concentration will become more, and they will be energized with positive energy. So this is how temples are refreshing human minds and making them more energized. I'll give you best example why we need to do this. So if we keep using our laptops or computer for longer run, and it will get hanged, so it will force us to do the restarting the machine. Once you do the restart, again it will be speed up. The same way, human body also a machine, and once because of our daily habits and daily works will get low energy, and to avoid that, if you keep visiting these temples, we'll get energized with positive energy and our minds will get refreshed. So like this, there is a science behind each act of doing pujas, visiting the temples and celebrating the festivals in Hindu culture. Keep visiting the temples, keep refresh your mind and be healthy life with positive energy. So apart from these temple acts, there are so many traditions which we are following as day-to-day life, which given by our ancestors as a gift for us. So I am trying to give few of the list in today's topic. The first one is Namaskar or Namaste. Whenever Indians are greeting each other, they'll put both the palms by pressing the fingertips, and which activates the pressure points of eyes, ears and mind. It will help us to remember the person for a longer run. Another one is applying the tilak or kumkum in between the eyebrows. It will help us to retain the energy levels, and it will control the various levels of concentration. And applying the holy ash or vibhudi in our forehead, it will help us to remove the negativity in our minds. Wearing the toe ring for married women. So there will be a nerve which connects to the second toe and which transfer to the uterus and link it to the heart. So if you wear this toe ring, it will press the nerve and the blood circulation will flow through the uterus and through the heart, and uterus will be strengthened, and for women menstrual cycle will be regularized. Another one is applying henna or mehendi. In most of the functions or festivals and marriages, people used to get stressed out. So by applying this, body will get cooled and stress levels will get reduced. Another one is taking blessings from the elders. If they accept our respect, the positivity and energy will transfer from them to us through the hands and the feet. Then you'll be get more energized with positive. Another one is worshipping thulasi trees and peepal trees, where thulasi leaves is curing the lot of diseases. If you have thulasi leaves in our water and if you drink, and it will prevent the mosquitoes in our houses. Worshipping the peepal trees will generate not only oxygen but also this ozone, which makes our environment protection also. Another one is not to sleep in North Pole. Human body is having its own magnetic field, where earth is also having magnetic power. Whenever we sleep in north side, heart has to work more to push this blood flow because of this asymmetric magnetic imbalance of, so we should not sleep in North Pole. Next one is piercing the ears. In childs, if you do the piercing, they will be overcome the disease asthma. In elders, it will helpful for decision making, power of intellectual thinking. So yes, I have listed out only few. There are so many traditions which are all helping us being healthy and with positive mindset. So keep visiting temples, follow all the traditions which given by our ancestors. So this is Satish signing off for today. Thank you.